Okay. you survived war and your parents killed you, right? Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now you're back home. Did it take you any time to get adjusted to civilian life?
It did.
Did it? Okay.
I had to get adjusted all over again because when I got home, I would get up 5 o'clock in the morning. My mother said, "Why are you getting up so early?" I just couldn't. I had to get up. I was accustomed to doing it.
Right.
I had to get up. It was a time where I could adjust myself.
Okay. All right. So, what did you do once you kind of got adjusted? What kind of life did you?
Well, when I first got it, I went job seeking, trying to find a job. And I didn't find a job. So what I done, I went to the VA, and I had a cousin, first cousin, that he had a 6-chair barbershop. So I went to the VA and put in for barber training. And then I had to go to school, train for barber.
Okay.
So they gave me a check every month for going to barber school.
Okay.
So I went to that barber school for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Learned how to cut hair, shave.
Okay. All right.
Then I became a barber.
Okay.
So after the barber's training was out, I stayed there a while, and my father had a cab company, and I drove taxi there for a while. So then I left and came to Michigan.
Okay.
And I came to Michigan and I got me a job at Chrysler.
Okay, what year was that?
1950.
Okay. All right. Okay. Did you have friends or family here?
Yes, I had family here.
Okay.
I had an aunt here and I had a lot of relatives here.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I have about 1 or 2 more questions. Okay. Just thinking about your combat experience when you were in Guam and Okinawa, and I know you weren't necessarily getting in the Marines or infantry or anything of that nature, but you still were in the combat zone. How did that affect your life? Do you think that affect your life at all?
Well, it did. It affected, but it didn't affect it in no negative way. I mean, it was always a positive effect that I had because it gave me a lot of experience about different things, even about life in general.
Okay. One final question. Did you have any life lessons that you learned from your military experience, like some things that you might have done or learned in the military that sort of carried through your entire life, or anything that life lessons from the military? Some people said something like, knowing to be on time, you learn how to be prompt, and you learn how to, like you said, you were getting up early and all that stuff. That was kind of. So did you have any life lessons that carried over from your military experience?
Well, you hit the nail on the head when you said learn how to be prompt. you know, I like to be on time now.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I'm gonna do, I like to be on time, and I like to start on time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I really got that really gave me a good foundation
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
of being that way.
Sure, sure.
I still carry that way today.
Right, because you got indoctrinated at a young age. You were only 18, so that was you were
Right.
still learning. Yeah,
Right.
So, okay.
Right.
Okay.
I used to work, and I always believed in being on my job on time. I didn't like to go to work late.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
A time. I always was a time person after that, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess that gave me
Mm-hmm.
a gift for that from the Army.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Army, you had to be on time.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. All right, Mr. Williams. I think we kind of covered a lot. We covered a little bit of everything. Do you think there's anything that you want to say that we didn't touch base on, or you,
No, not necessary.
you think we covered
Yeah, I
your
think-
military experience?